Hey everybody, Maggie Yu, MD here, functional and holistic medicine physician. And tonight, it's my bedtime routine. And you guys all know from hearing my story, and if you haven't heard my story, go to the Units for Summer Hormone Challenge and take a look at my story about how my hormonal hell actually was the birth of Transform Autoimmune Program and the birth of my Hormone Masterclass. Anyway, from my hormonal hell, I think one of the biggest things I've learned as I've been in practice 24 years now, but for the last 14 years of my practice as a functional medicine physician, I started out as a hormonal expert. And it then led me into autoimmunity with my own autoimmune disease after that. So hormones are near and dear to my heart. And what I teach on hormones is very unique in terms of it is filled with personal experience. And on top of this is that education, to me, I have said to you guys, is the holy grail. Literally, it is what is missing in the way we actually treat patients in health. People in their health dealing with staggering and devastating autoimmune diseases or severe hormone imbalances literally have no clue. And the problem is that the physicians are blind, leading the blind. And for me, as the physician who was blind in my own hormone problems, one of the things that I knew was I had to take the next 10 years of my life after that to really learn and master everything there is to know in the natural world about hormones and combine it with my MD smarts to really develop the big hormone component of our Transform Autoimmune Program. And that's also why we now currently also, people who are interested in only doing a program about hormones, we have my Hormone Masterclass. We basically took everything in Transform Autoimmune, the hormone part of Transform Autoimmune, and put it into a standalone class, which is my Hormone Masterclass. And that's what we are talking about in Summer Hormone Challenge Week here, which is, how, we've gone through the journey of linking that hormonal changes in men and women and children and teenagers creates a very vulnerable time that triggers the onset of autoimmune disease or other chronic diseases or mental health changes. So so tonight I'm going to talk about the role of a nightcap. Why is a nightcap so important in balancing hormones? And I'm the only one that teaches this. So I know of nobody else that really teaches the role of this nightcap in balancing hormones, and which is why for me, a unique product that we have in our store, which is our best-selling product, is our Golden Balance. Hands down, best-selling product in the store, most rebought over and over again, and it is my go-to for hormone balance. And there's reasons why I freaking love this, and it's this combination I really love, and I'm going to explain why. First of all, in our hormone program and in Transform, one of the biggest pillars of our program is talking about high fat, high protein, balance with high fiber throughout the day. And this is very important to me. A snack right before bed is really key because a lot of these symptoms in the middle of the night with anxiety, insomnia, hot flashes, headaches, palpitations, and waking up in the morning with fatigue, feeling of doom and gloom, no energy, nausea. All these are blood sugar problems that people with hormone imbalance have worse problems with, period. I want to pause that, take notes here. People with hormone problems, imbalances in their hormones, are more susceptible to having blood sugar problems, meaning high and low blood sugar. This is not a little deal. This, in fact, is a big deal. And I talk to people all freaking day long for the last 24 years who said, oh, my blood sugar's fine, I got it. You do not. Hey, you, I'm talking to you. You do not have blood sugar mastered whatsoever. Which is why right now I'm going to ask anybody who's alumni that's watching, can you tell me in the comment section tell me that you're alumni and give people an idea of what you thought, how you thought your blood sugar was, and then tell them what you learned in the program about blood sugar. Did you have it mastered? Because I'm telling you right now, none of you have blood sugar balanced, because if you did, you wouldn't be in this group, you wouldn't have as many health problems as you do, and you definitely wouldn't have any of the symptoms I just mentioned, okay? So I can tell you right now, you ain't got it covered. dude or girl, okay? And so this idea of something that's simple to do every single night to balance blood sugar is really important. And it's got to have fat, it's got to have the protein in there, and I power punch it with supplementation. And this is where supplementation is king, because having a supplement like this, that's like in a food, basically I call it medical food, at night right before bed, that's simple, and it gives you the fat and the protein to help you balance blood sugar through the night, is key. It grounds you, it grounds the carbs. Fat and protein grounds the carbs. Now, why is Golden Balance so amazing? And I'm gonna just go through some of the ingredients. And here's the deal. I could just tell you, buy Golden Balance, and then make you dependent just on buying something over and over again. But to me, the most important thing about supplementation or anything that we do in the programs, I like to educate people on the why. Why is Golden Balance so awesome? And if you don't use Golden Balance, what are some other things with the same principles that you can apply to do with food, right? So first of all, it's got fat, it's got protein, and then it's got power pack supplements, okay? So the fat and protein maintains your blood sugar steady throughout the night. This is why it's so cool. Now let's talk supplementation and ingredients, okay? So first of all, when you look at the ingredients of Golden Balance, number one is it's got organic coconut milk powder. So it's non-dairy, right? So a lot of the, so think about if you do make your own golden milk, this is superior in a lot of ways, and I'm gonna explain why. The organic coconut, it's organic, it's coconut milk powder. Coconut milk has some healthy fats in it. But the other thing too is when I mix it up, you'll see that what I mix it up with adds additional fat to it. I add coconut cream or coconut milk additional, or you could add water, but I add coconut milk or cream. Specifically, I add coconut cream. I love cream, but I'll talk options later. There's coconut milk powder, which gives it protein and some fat, number one. Number two is there's collagen in here. This is kick-ass, good quality collagen. Why is collagen so amazing is it's straight protein and it's beef sourced. So it's organic, grass-fed beef source collagen. And collagen, why it's so awesome is because it's a protein source that really soothes and coats the gut, and it easily absorbs into the gut lining and heals the gut. So you're actually increasing absorbability by having an amazing collagen in here as a protein source, and it really coats and heals and seals the gut. So part of healing, sealing gut, this is all part of a comprehensive program that you need to do to actually deal with autoimmunity or hormone balance. So I love the fact that there's already additional collagen in here for protein. And if you wanted to pump up the collagen, what I do is also sometimes I'll even add variations. I'll add extra collagen or pro collagen WB. I'll add an extra scoop in there. But this already has collagen in there. So it's got coconut milk powder, collagen, organic turmeric rhizome powder. So it's got a standardized mix of curcumin. Turmeric in itself is not medicinally absorbed in a high enough quantity. So people who make golden milk and just add turmeric powder, forget about it, all right? Because the amount of bioavailable curcumin in there is extremely low. I like the fact that this is medicinal quality, the best quality curcumin in there. Now, why would this make it a kick-ass golden milk? Curcumin is freaking amazing. I think that it's the gold standard in dealing with autoimmunity and hormone balance, because it actually, there are certain supplements that should be a medicine that's required in certain medical states. And I think curcumin is one of them. Fish oil is the other. But that's why we have hormone essential lines. And if you look at our hormone essential line, both Golden Balance and our fish oils in there. But anyway, curcumin is anti-inflammatory, huge. So for any of you joint pain, having a good quality curcumin is really great. And to get it in something like this, it's delicious, not a capsule you have to swallow, is great. Part of your bedtime routine, right? The other thing is curcumin activates your liver like crazy. What happens is the high and low blood sugar wreaks havoc on liver. So a lot of you with autoimmune disease or hormone problems are talking about dealing with fatty liver or elevated liver enzymes, or your liver is shitty. Well, taking some curcumin every single night in a medicinal grade quality actually activates your liver to then actually process, to balance your hormones, and to actually get rid of the breakdown products of hormones out of your body into your poop. Out your body. So you need your liver working optimally. So anything that activates your liver is awesome. And so curcumin activates your liver. In addition to that, we've got organic ginger. Ginger is crazy to activate your liver, detoxifies. So this helps get rid of your hormones as well. And organic black pepper, which helps the curcumin work even better. So like you got like a power liver punch, a power anti-inflammatory punch here. And secret sauce, okay, is moringa. It's got organic moringa in here. Good moringa and organic moringa, crazy ass expensive, but crazy ass medicinal. Moringa is like superfood, super powerful supplement that should be a medicine, also should be required as well. And why is moringa so amazing is that it's known as an anti-inflammatory. It's from a plant, from a tree plant in India, used for a long time. And moringa is got power packed full of antioxidants. What are antioxidants? Well, any sort of damage that's happening in your body, from autoimmune disease, from cancer, from anything that you're doing during the day that causes damage in your body, creates what's called free radicals. And antioxidants actually protects you from that. So it's literally an armor around each of your cells. So something has a lot of antioxidant quality. It's an armor around each of your cells that basically prevents damage to the cells, prevents them from splitting. So we don't want damage from autoimmunity. We don't want damage from cancer, which we are all at high risk for if you're in this group, right? So moringa is crazy as an antioxidant, amazing. It's also got quercetin in there, which is really great for allergies, and quercetin is also an antioxidant. And then it's also, moringa has got some really great qualities to balance blood sugar. So, and then curcumin also have great qualities to balance blood sugar. So you got curcumin, you've got ginger, you've got moringa in here, all to balance blood sugar throughout the night. So you literally have like the power triad in here. And then you've got, cinnamon bark. Another thing, cinnamon, amazing for balancing blood sugar. So this literally, to me, like when you look at the ingredients in here, it is freaking power punch because it's got the protein with the coconut powder and the collagen. And it's got all these herbs to actually keep your blood sugar stabilized through the night. And it's got all these anti-inflammatory components of moringa, curcumin, the ginger, and it's got an antioxidant to protect your cells from damage throughout the night. What more the heck do you need? You really don't. And so for me, this is the background to why there is no substitute. There is no substitute. And this freaking works. What does it work to do? Well, one of the biggest causes of insomnia at night, yes, if everybody thinks it's a hormone imbalance, but it's the hormone imbalance causing blood sugar imbalance that's actually causing you to wake up in the middle of the night with low blood sugar. So, which is why it's really important to me to have a high fat, high protein snack right before bed. You can do that with food, but this is a delicious way to do it with taking your supplementation for it as well. So I'm gonna go through, and you can there's a link that you can go and click the link and visit our Hormone Essential line. We have actually a whole line of hormonal supplements. We have a whole line of gut supplements. We have a whole line of autoimmune supplements and a whole line of antiviral supplements to protect you during COVID. So click the link and check out our Hormone Essential line. And this is one of our powerhouses in there. So how do I like to make it? I'm gonna actually make how I make it at night, and I'm gonna tell you that I use this baby. This is a foamer that's I've had for like several years, and literally it has a heater component in there and a spinner in there. So it spins it and it heats it, so it's all in one. You could certainly make this on stovetop. You don't have to use this, but I just love how foamy it really is. So I put in, you could use water, but I like to put in, you could put in half, I don't do dairy milk. So I will do, the cat is making an appearance like I always talk about. There's always a mug, there's always a cat, no matter what video I make. But anyway, I pour in about 2 ounces of coconut milk or flax. This is just flax milk, but you can do coconut milk. If you do, you can do dairy, that's fine. If you do food mapping, you find out dairy is fine for you, you can do dairy. The other thing is I like to add extra fat, so I do some coconut cream. Ooh, see that coconut cream? So I put it in there, and there's a max line in here, and I make sure that I don't go beyond the max line, because if I do, it gets too full. So I think I actually filled this a little bit because in my zealousness. So let me just empty it out a little bit. Okay, anyway. Okay, we got half cream, half milk. Put it on the stand right here. I'm gonna just bring this down so you guys can see this. Okay, and then we're gonna put a scoop of Golden Balance in there. We got a cat here. Jack, get out of here. Come on, I'm doing some serious shit here. All right. And then you see that in there? Okay. And basically that's really it. And then I put a lid over it. I do the double tap. Check this out. It is foaming. Okay. And I like this because I do the double tap in there and it kind of spins it for about a minute. And then you get this warm, foamy, delicious, yummy, silky smooth, rich beverage that I have right before bed to go into my really cool mug. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit while it's foaming about some variations that you can do, okay? Some variations that you can do is you can change the milks that you use. You could, like I'm using flax, you can use cashew, macadamia milk, but I do like the addition of some cream in there just to add the extra fat. But if you don't have cream, the other thing that you can do is some people will add oil in there, and Pro MCT oil, RMCT oil is amazing if you want to add extra fat in there. This particular RMCT oil is crazy ass high in C8, which is the best part of MCT. C8 is incredible as rocket fuel for helping with brain fog. It is absorbed really readily in the gut, and it also has anti-infection properties as well. C8 is caprylic acid, which is great to kill some bugs in your gut. Anyway, so some people like to add fat. Some people would add this in the coffee, or they'll add this straight into the foamer into their to add fat to their golden milk at night. But I don't like to drink fat like that. I like to just add some cream, and I use coconut cream. You can use this brand, but Royal D is another brand, and I like that brand as well. And I think there's a brand called Native Forest that comes in a can. That's also, I think that one's organic. So coconut cream is a great way to add some really healthy fat into your beverages or soups if you need it to. Anyway, the other beverage that I use in there, sometimes I use nut pods. Everybody knows I love these nut pods. I get them off Amazon, and I get a packet like this of 4 little boxes, and people wonder how they look like. They look like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. This is a mixture of, what I like is it's got the coconut cream, almond, and it's water, coconut cream, some almond milk in there basically. So it's already got basically half of it is already coconut milk. So to me, most of the time I'll just take this and I'll pour it straight in instead of the milk or cream combination. I could just do a nut pod in there. Okay, so total I put about 4 ounces in, as you guys can see. Check this out, okay? Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Dun dun dun. It's so good that I need to charge you guys $1 zillion. Dun dun dun. For this. Anyway, so check this out. You got this. Okay. Pour it into my mug. Look how thick and creamy that. That's Marvin Gaye and Getting It On. It's Marvin Gaye and Get It On until dawn. Yes, I sing a lot too. Okay, so, all right, the topper. I add extra cinnamon. Oh my God. And cayenne pepper. Yes, cayenne. A cat's making an appearance, guys. Woo! Jack, no. Don't do that. Okay. I add cayenne pepper to it as well. Why do I add cayenne? Circulation. Those of you with Raynaud's, okay? Those of you that have Raynaud's, those of you that have neuropathy, you're trying to get circulation to your fingers and toes. Cayenne's really great, and circulation improves the blood flow to your liver, activating your liver as well. So I add cayenne to this. You don't have to add a lot if you don't like spicy. Man, that is so damn good. This is my golden balance cup of just love me, hug me every night. And it is a blood sugar, hormone balancing, liver loving, liver detoxing powerhouse every single freaking night. So that's why that's a power hack that I have. I know I spend a lot of time, but I really love to teach And so my point is to teach people the why behind supplementation, behind diet changes, behind the testing and data that we do in our programs. The why, once you understand the why, then the how becomes a lot easier when you understand the principles. So that's kind of the stuff that I teach in my Hormone Masterclass, and that's exactly the kind of stuff we teach in Transform Autoimmune Disease Naturally, our flagship program as well. So to learn more about my Hormone Masterclass and all the exciting things that are happening there this week, you can go to myhormonemasterclass.com. And then if you're interested in learning more about Transform Autoimmune, you can book a chat with our team. And we have links all over the place on how to book a chat with our team. You can also go to Dr. Maggie Yu. And thanks a lot, everybody.
Lupus, lung fibrosis,
Hashimoto's thyroiditis,
fibromyalgia, AS, which is a form of arthritis,
Epstein-Barr,
extremely fatigued.
pretty much zero joint pain.
Much more happy.
I don't have brain fog anymore.
how much weight I have lost.
I want to see remission.
Maggie and her approach is very different than the traditional doctor.
I'm a totally different person.
I got a better understanding of what those intolerances were.
You're not alone.
The community is, I'm learning from everyone else's issues.
It's not just helped me, it's helped my entire family.
We are transformed.
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 Join the movement and transform your autoimmune naturally today.